everybody. Today I will be sharing with you information, astrological update about the upcoming new moon that is happening on the 4th of November in the energy of Scorpio. So it is happening exactly in 12 degrees of Scorpio, and the time that is the actual event is 11:14 p.m. Athens time. So you can calculate the time that will be exact for you depending on when you are in the world. So this is a new moon, and every new moon represents a beginning, a starting of a new circle. It's an opportunity that we have to get some of this fresh energy and plant new seeds. This new moon is in the energy of Scorpio. Scorpio, it has to do with our power. Scorpio is the deepest and the most intense energy we have, and is the most intense energy of all the water signs that we have. In Shamanic Astrology, the energy of Scorpio is connected with the magician, with the archetype of the magician. So the magician has the power to manifest. But in order to manifest, it has to go through transformation, through the dark night of the soul, and then can have the courage to really take the risk towards the vision. Yeah, this is like a story, but this is really how it works, right? So the archetype of the magician, actually shows our inner power. But in order to find this deep power that we have in us, we have to go into the circle of death. Something really deep has to die, that has to do with our fears, with our insecurities, so we can give birth to something really new that is our vision, our dream. So we have this opportunity in this new moon, and probably you're already going through this dark night of the soul. Probably you're already feeling these really deep traumas just living you, right? Because Scorpio is very much connected with our deepest and our most hidden traumas. So another thing that also adds to that is Pluto. Pluto is in Capricorn in this event, and the ruler of Scorpio, the modern ruler, it's Pluto. Pluto, it's a planet of transformation, of death and rebirth. Pluto is represented by the phoenix, which rises from the ashes, right? And it's just like bright and red. So Pluto also is a planet of trauma. So wherever Pluto falls in your birth chart, it will represent wherever is your biggest and deepest trauma. So it's a period that it pushes us towards to face our deepest wound, whatever is really stopping us to be us, to really follow this inner vision, what is blocking us. And it's going to also make us really see the truth. What are we doing? What patterns are we following? What are we repeating in our lives? It's going to just bring this truth, and we have to take this time spend time with ourselves, go within and go through it, because the purpose, the magician is going through the dark night of the soul and just goes towards the vision afterwards. So this opportunity is given to us in this new moon. Also, going back to Pluto in Capricorn, it has to do with business, with finances, with long-term plans, with achievements. So Pluto in Capricorn also in a personal level can bring our focus to our finances, to our economical issues, maybe also looking at the circles are we following, how this is have been working for us until now, how we can bring a better opportunity for that, how we can actually evolve into that. And as a collective as well, in my Rise Up, a lot of economical issues in the collective, a lot of truths about the system, how the system works, and is it really beneficial for the people, or we can have some changes and adapt it more, because you can't have, let's say, all the power in just few people and the other people just like starving. So this kind of energy will rise up. Another important thing is Mars in Scorpio as well, together with the Sun and the Moon, which are in Scorpio. Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio, And this is a very strong position there, which really, again, in combination with what I said before, really activates this inner warrior in us and really pushes us to really act and be the leader of our own lives. It's like until now we've been taking over with the flow and now it's like we have this truth in front of us. We can see what patterns we were following and it's like, okay, you've done it, you see what you're doing, just take control now, be the leader of your own life and just create, right? After you went through this dark night of the soul and faced your deepest trauma, right? Another important aspect is Sun and Moon. They're in conjunction. Is in every new moon. They are doing an opposition with planet Uranus, which is in energy of Taurus. Uranus is the planet of transformation that has to do a lot with the awakening process, and not only the personal level, but also the rising of the consciousness of the Earth is very much connected with the new Earth. It has to do with the freedom, with truth, with secrets. And the energy of Taurus is very much connected with the Earth, actually the Earth, and also its Earth energy. It has to do with stability, security, with our material needs. It has to do with safety, with solid values, and with the tradition, let's say with old belief systems. So this is a very strong breakthrough point now, because on a personal level, this will arise this need to find external security, to just find these external material needs covered and feel secure, where Uranus really wants to teach us to find the security, the safety in ourselves, going back to our inner temple. And this is also by the magician is there like, oh, go within, find safety, heal your deepest trauma and just create, right? And the collective thus can raise a lot of like economical issues again, a lot of instability in the system, like a lot of truths will come up and people will realize that how the system works, how it's not serving us anymore, this kind of system, and people will start slowly waking up to deeper and deeper truths. Also because the energy of Taurus is connected with the Earth, and Earth is like, now it's kind of ready to explode. It can also explode in the 3D, it can be sometimes as earthquake, floods, whatever this energy can be expressed through the Earth. And except all of this, no, it's not like that, but we have eclipse season starting with our first lunar eclipse happening on the 19th of November in the energy of Taurus, and then we have an upcoming solar eclipse in December. So we are getting prepared again for something big. We're getting ready for the next quantum leap, right? We had the previous one in May, and I know some of you really know what I'm talking about, this massive like shift of consciousness, and now we're going to the next one. And this is going to be a very, very interesting one to see. So take your time in this new moon, set your intention in whatever in your chart falls the 12 degrees of Scorpio. It's a very powerful new moon for manifestation. It's especially powerful also if it falls in if you have your sun there, your moon or your ascendant. So take this time, go inside, and all guidance will be there, all the answers are there, right? So if you like the video, feel free to write any comment. I would love to know how it's for you, these energies folding, and make sure you subscribe if you like my videos. I upload a new video every new moon and full moon. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.